plate. For example, if you know tapas from Spain, it's kind of the same principle. So I think it's good to try this. I would like to mention also the typical architecture that you can find, like this gateway that you will see directly when you arrive from a streetcar. So typical Chinese gateway. Also this Chinese lanterns that most of the time they are hanged in sellings or souvenir shops and stuff like that. And also these last pictures you can see a typical ancient Chinese architecture, and you see the symmetry. For example, the roof, it's really symmetric, and you have it's not tall buildings like modern architecture. It's more low and large. It gives you the feeling that the roof is like hugging you, and also you can see those columns. It gives an impression of space rather than skyscrapers. Sometimes it's you want to see other landscapes, and I think it's a good thing to see that. I would finally mention the leisures and entertainment that you can find in Chinatown. When we went with Jose and Jairo, we saw this center of reflexology. We found it interesting because it explains you that you can, if you stimulate different areas of the foot, you will. It's supposed to maybe improve the health of some parts of your body. So personally, I believe in this medicine, but some people don't. And yeah, I was talking also about entertainments, and typically for Chinese New Year, you will find this kind of dragons. These dragons are used for Chinese New Year parade. And this last picture is a woman who is performing Chinese opera. It's a typical dress for this kind of shows. So today we have talked about the Chinatown district in Toronto. And first, Jose told you about how to get there. And then Jairo explained you a little of history of this district. And finally, I gave you some tips if you want to go there just for touristic time. And I think it's a good place to go there because there is some people in this room that come from Europe, and we are very far from Chinese countries, and now you have maybe a couple of weeks staying here, and if you want to face another culture, you can find it just in Jairo, so I think it's a good opportunity to go.